Good evening, Dr. Council and my fellow classmates. My name is Summer Huffman. When I say the term bird brain, what comes to mind? Unintelligent, distracted, scatterbrained? According to present-day research, that term is far from the truth. Various forms of birds have been seen using tools, communicating, and even expressing memorization skills. Today I will be informing you of the many species of aves and their thoroughly researched and intelligent qualities. For centuries, it was thought that humans were the only intelligent species on Earth. As our research and knowledge expands, we now scale and determine intelligence for other species in various ways. Tools are an excellent way to problem solve and achieve an end goal. According to perhaps one of the most influential ornithologists of all time, David Lack, different species of finches were seen during a study on the Galapagos Islands. In his book, Darwin's Finches, he explains his observations on these finches using small twigs to gather grubs from underneath tree bark. In current day, even more bird species have been seen using tools. For example, in this video clip provided by Oxford State University, you can see a cockatoo is given a small piece of wood. He then breaks the wood into smaller sections, and he uses the small section to retrieve the food that is enclosed inside of the case. Aside from twigs, research from Penn State University cultural geographer Mark Bonta, some species of birds use fire to lure its prey out. Other species of birds have also been recorded using other methods, such as bait, like bread, to catch fish, as observed by biology professor Louis Lepfrey of McGill University. Although tools are a great way to problem solve, communication and social intelligence is a high-level cognitive skill. Clementine Vignal of the University of Paris was studying zebra finches with her colleagues, as written in the article by Robert Cohen, Intelligence is for the Birds. During their research, they noticed mated pairs could understand their partner's call. Further into their research, they also realized that males would not typically pay attention to their female partners unless other mated pairs were nearby. Guillermo Paez de Mino of the University of Nebraska and colleagues report something similar but between jays. Social structures can be debated without fighting, which is atypical in most species. How birds communicate is referred to by singing. The components of a bird's communication, as created in this diagram by Mark Naguib of Wageningen University and Katharina Rebel of Leiden University, it shows the components of monologue, dialogue, and various communications between a network of individuals. It does not always have to be between the same species, which is only observed in higher level intelligence. Analogous learning is the ability to provide previously learned data to a new subject, and its success is determined by the level of curiosity set by an individual. This curiosity can branch out to memorization skills, vision, creative problem solving, and rapid learning ability, all of which have been seen in birds. During a study in 2010 at the University of Washington, researchers wore masks and expressed dangerous activities and behaviors toward a group of crows and safely captured 5 groups of 15 crows. The birds were quickly released in various locations in Seattle, and over the next 3 years would attack anybody that was wearing these dangerous masks. Other studies besides facial recognition have been observed in birds as well, such as matching. An experiment in 2014 held in Moscow State University determined in the article Bird IQ Test, 8 Ways to Researchers Test Bird Intelligence by Alexandra Ossola reveals that crows were the first species aside from mammals to be able to match cards. Even without training, the crows would match the different colors and shapes, such as the ones pictured in this diagram, with ease. Although there is still much to learn about our aviary friends, we have made incredible strides in better understanding these animals. There's still much to learn from our bird brain friends, but we do know that the term is no longer insulting. It takes a lot of smarts to use tools, communicate, and retain memorization. Thank you all, Dr. Council, and my fellow classmates, for your interest and attention on these wonderful creatures.